Hey everybody, SWGOH here, coming at you with another SWGOH video today. We're back in 5v5, and I think I'm happy, but this game has a way of surprising me. We are up against Drew's Mini. We're starting the season in Kyber 1, even though we technically got squished out of it, so we'll see if we can just win our way back in. I don't know. I said, if you've been keeping up, I didn't want to scout too much. And I didn't really. I kind of just glanced at what he does for ships and what his mods are like. It looks like he puts full GL ships on defense, so I hate him. That's fine. I also said I was going to be learning and practicing and trying different things this season, and so I'm going to be doing some, I don't know, I don't want to say weird GL ship matchups, but I'm going to be doing matchups that I don't usually do. In terms of mods, yeah, Kenobi 576, and then I think it started at 573. He just didn't have like so many for a 13 million account. Oh, I think Newt's, yeah, Newt is where it stops. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 is 48 minus 2. So he's got 46 non-GLs over 300 speed. For his time played, I would expect some more. His JML could have a little bit more protection, but he's kind of fast, so no big deal. His Sith Eternal is weird. Sith Eternal modded for speed. He has like no health, but I mean, I don't know if he's doing the job, then good for you, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do what I've done before, which is I'm going to do like half of this today and maybe half of it tomorrow morning, just to see maybe where he lands. I am bringing Lord Vader on offense. Preliminary testing seems to indicate that Lord Vader in 5v5 is going to be big fat butt cheeks. So I figured I would just bring him and kind of use him as a means of abusing someone over here. And so that's what we're going to try today. But without further ado, let's just get going. All right, you know it, you love it. It is Phoenix versus Reva. I don't know why anybody puts Reva on defense at this point in 5v5. Watch me lose. But, I mean, I don't know. Reva's just so good on offense. There's so many things you can do with a Reva. And, I mean, you can do a lot of things with Reva no matter what, but there are so many things you can do with her on offense. And so, I don't know. Somewhere in my head, I'm like, really? Like, she's just got so much going for her. That's my point. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's try to reduce the turn meter over there on 7th. I see her being obnoxious, and I don't like it. Let's put... Let's put this up right about there. I'm very concerned about 7th right now, actually. This is a problem. I'm very concerned. See, it's because I talked about it. Please days. Okay, so we got the days. That's good. And we got the days on 7th. So that's really good. Good. There's the stagger. We're back to controlling. We're going to save Krex's AoE. Yep, there we go. Land that days. No, we did not get a days. We did not get a days. So we need to be very cautious of that. This whole thing can turn around. Let's reduce the turn meter. Let's call Chopper to assist. Call Chopper. Okay, good. This is usually where you're in the clear. Let's make sure these death marks go bye-bye. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, that's Phoenix versus Reva. You know it. You love it. We got Ezra with Rey. Because that's... Oh... He put Fulcrum with GLA. This is now a Baylan contender. I didn't realize he put Fulcrum with GLA. But I don't want to take for granted. Oh, I don't want to take for granted that I'm just going to stomp this Rey. Yeah, this is the Kron that I use. Lots of crit damage, some armor pen. Alright, we want to stun Yeah, it's what we always do. We want to stun Ezreal. Nest could, you know, pop off and do Nest stuff. Not the end of the world. Okay, there's that. Why did she put Lifeblood on Nest? My, how peculiar, as they say. I actually just want to do this. Nobody's under 60 yet, so she doesn't... thought she didn't have a Whirlwind. Beg your pardon. Slicker can swipe. Some nice Siphon. Ben is dead. Nobody can die. Who hasn't taken a turn? Oh my god, Crew hasn't taken a turn yet. It's fantastic. Let's do this real quick. Maybe a misplay there. Maybe a misplay there, because I could have used that to reset Rey's cooldowns. Darkside Rey. I'm not thinking too much about it, though. I'm not too upset about it. I'm just going to do this real quick. Of course. Of course. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I'll keep taking the Siphon. That's fine. Crew still hasn't gone. Oh my gosh, it's because I got a kill, so his turn meter got... Oh, wow. I got a kill, so his turn meter got set to 0. So nobody can die. Nobody can die because he hasn't taken a turn. That is fantastic. That's amazing. That's hilarious. Okay, and I don't want to do too much to this Nest here for obvious reasons, because I'm just not going to get through that just yet. So let's just Siphon it. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because she's hitting under protection. Sure. Siphon the stun. That's fine. Sure, stun him. Her. Nest is a her. Dang. I didn't want to kill Nest. This might kill Nest. Yeah, it killed Nest. I wanted to recover some of the banners with Darkside Rey. Oops. Maybe that was a misplay. Sad day for me. Who knows? Yeah. We're going to JMK the Jabba. It's what we do. What do we got? What do I got going on? I feel like I still don't have... Kenobi. I do. I feel like I still don't have a great JMK cron. Like, some of these are fine. Well, I feel like I don't have an amazing JMK cron. Only a Relic 6 Cursantin. So maybe I don't need to think too much about this. He does have the thermal who's and what's it. So hopefully this tenacity does something for me. It should. It should. We do this. That's great. Yep, that's great. Only 1. 2, he says, sadly. That goes there. That's fine. We reset her cooldowns. That's fine. Now we have a baby ult. That's fine. Cool. Nobody got a thermal from that Boosh AoE. Granted, they're stacking up on Kenobi because that's what they do. Sadness. Good thing we put that damage immunity over there. Pass it back to JMK. JMK does the BB ult. The BB ult allows us to cry for one more turn. So sorry. Who do I want to hit? I just want to hit Embo. I want to hit Embo again. We're ignoring taunt. I said... I think we can kill Embo with this. No, there wasn't enough. There wasn't enough, but we can do that, which is what we were going for. Yeah. I know. You got an attitude problem. Can you not? In a half. I need to kill Embo. I hate what's-his-face because he just assists all the time. And he charges Jabba's ult like it's his job. It is his job. Big hit, please. Good. He's dead. That's what I was looking for. Get the heal up so we can start getting some damage over there. We are still bypassing the taunt. Cool. That's great. That's really great. Now we can get the shreds going on Kerdoobadoo. This is so much cleaner in 5v5. We do not have the high ground, so we want to target ourselves to start charging that ult. Ideally, we handle these thermals. Yeah, that's fine. She's going to put Sheehan on him, which is great. That goes there. Targets himself again. Woohoo. The Wookiee goes down. Is that the tank Kron? Yeah, so he actually comes back twice. That's very annoying. So let's just do this and start chewing through him ASAP. Because they finally fixed it. The tank Kron used to not bring him back. Or it used to, like, somehow it overlapped with Jabba. Oh! It still didn't work. His Jabba still didn't bring him back to life. So, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. CG. CG's just trying to figure out how to survive here. So what I'm thinking in terms of the Baylan, I'm thinking GLA. How many GLs am I staring at on this front wall? What have I dealt with? Rey, Jabba, GLA, Lord Vader, and Leia. Have I thought about what I'm going to do to Leia? I think I want to Jabba the Leia. I need to remember that I want to Jabba the Leia, because that's one of the only things that I can do to the Leia. I have a feeling he's got a Queen Amidala hiding on the back wall. Anyhow, the reason I'm talking about this is because I don't want to burn Baylan on something else if there's I have a plan for GLA. But if there's like a JMK on the back wall, then I'll Baylan that and I'll figure out the GLA some other way. Let me look at this dash team and see what I'm willing to use on it. All right, we're gonna go with the old Malgusi here. Should be fine. Malgus is not like super valuable in terms of yeah, I know, you're annoying. Should I wait? No, let's just do the dunk. Let's get the fear out. We'll get the fear out. We'll get the dunk out. Now there's doubt. That's great. Big hit? Nope, the expose is gone. I do want to do this though. Shocky. That's great. There is corrupted battle meditation. I do think I want to do this. Why didn't I get my second hit? Why didn't he attack twice? There was corrupted battle meditation. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, I brought a Sith Kron that keeps them dead when they die, so that's what we're going for today. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's hit dash because he's the leader and I want to reset stuff. Let's blind him. Very nice. Don't know if it was necessary, but very nice. Dead. Great. Yeah. Not a problem. Look at Han. He's trying so hard. He just wants to revive somebody. I want to revive somebody. I know. I'm just trying to make noise. I'm just trying to say something during this fight. Okay. You smell that? It smells like Queen Amidala on the back wall. Because why not? Who takes Queen Amidala on offense? I know you're here. I know you're hiding. Oh my god. First of all, I totally forgot it's 5v5. Oh, I don't have to deal with 5 teams on the back wall. That's so amazing. Let me think about this. Frickin' dog is losing her mind anyways. All right, quick little detour. We're going to use Traya on this. Yeah. Big damage, pain, suffering. He's going to counter. Yeah. Shocks and stuffs and things and excuse me. Stop it. Don't do that. I need to take the stuns. Yo, my Nihilus is saying, buddy, please. Still taunting. Need things to... You know what? Just go. You go. No mood. Alright, we're on to the next tank now. That was scarier than it needed to be. A little bit. Little. Who was that? Darth Vader. Darth Vader. So useless as you progress your roster. He's just criminally useless. Yeah, let's do one of these. Look at all those cooldown increases. Ooh, got a little bit of lag there. That's always scary. And it just occurred to me. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put the fear. I was going to say, it just occurred to me they are reducing my Traya's turn meter, which is why I keep not getting a turn with her, please. This is outstandingly annoying. They keep deflecting my Nihilus as well, so he keeps not reducing his cooldowns. So this is just, I mean, I'm sure this is just a matter of time, but if you could move it along, that'd be great. This team is insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. Rose is slowly dying. That's nice. But they're passing the stuns around, man. Leave me alone. Look at this. Holy crap, dude. Yes, hit my SWGOH so he can get some turn meter and we can do anything. Of course. Of course. Just stop stunning her. Yeah. Dude, please don't tell me I'm going to time out on this. That would break my heart. That would totally break my heart. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Leave me alone. He's just permanently taunting. Come on, man. You're killing me. I literally just can't get a turn with my Nihilus, and I've got so much tenacity on him. Oh my god, they're killing Nihilus. They're actually killing Nihilus. Okay, he's healing because they hit SWGOH. Dude, this is nuts. This is concerning. This is actually really concerning. I got 2 minutes left. I mean, the leader's dead, but I'm not trying to drop and clean things up. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Holy shit. This is insane. I hate this team so much. They actually, all they do is attack out of turn, and they recover so much that they don't even care about Traya's Omicron. That is insane. This is insane. This is disgusting. This is so fucking stupid. I hate the Traya team. Or not the Traya team, the Finn Zorii team. Hate. Nothing but disdain. Utter disdain. So fucking dumb. And I knew it. I didn't want to do this either. God, fuck you. Fucking trash. That's so stupid. So outstandingly fucking dumb. Fucking ass cancer team. Oh, we're gonna submit it. Fucking garbage. Okay, we'll figure that out later. So fucking dumb. One sec. Okay, so holy fuck, dude. The PC client does this thing where sometimes it clicks lower than where you're actually clicking, and I went to go add my datacron, and it clicked start the battle instead. So we are doing this cronless, which is it's just gonna be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. It's not fun. It's not nice. This is insane. This is insane. I can't fucking believe this. That's why when I came back, I just started this battle. I'm gonna fucking... Gee, if only I had 70% more health. Die. Holy shit. If only I had the cron that I intended to bring. Link this guy, which is pathetic. And yeah, sure. Kyle. Because Kyle hurts and stuff. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, they don't even care! Holy fuck! Oh my god. 5v5. It was supposed to be good. Literally fucking cronless. Literally cronless. I had a 70% HP. Alright, it's Jabba versus Baylan. I want to gouge my eyes out. Yeah, let's just do this. Just start with the assists, start with the buffs. There's not too much I want here. I don't want to use the special just yet. Getting all kinds of hits on him there. I don't care about disarming him just yet. We'll just go for the bonus protection. Keep stacking bombs where we can. I do want that tenacity up gone, so we can get a few more bombs on him, hopefully. Give it to Slug Daddy. More bombs. Always the answer, more bombs. That's a lot of damage, as the kids say. Well, I'm upset. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Almost. How? Wait. How is... That just said 57. Uh-oh. That's interesting. We know what we must do. This is a Baylan of our own. We'll figure out bottom later. I'm not thinking too much about bottom right now. You and you are my favorites. That's the cron that I use. And I think this is okay. Yeah, exile, big stuff. Let's get rid of those buffs. Thank you. I would like Sabine to go away before anybody else goes away. Okay, Sabine is gone. Wow, that's damage. And now I believe we just do this real quick. And this should get us to where we need... No, you know what? I don't trust Shin. I don't trust them to call the right people to assist in all this business. Yeah. Put that there. Yep. That's a lot of damage. It's a Relic 9 Ahsoka. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we will find our way. Through shreds and through assists, we will find our way. Can't be avoided. Lots of assists, big hits. It's great. It's great. Yep. Triple hit. It's kind of unfortunate. Hit. Cool. That's GLA. Oh, right. It was 57 because you can get like 67 in 5v5. Oh, good lord. No, I don't even need to say 1 second. This gets Bane. Bane! There he is, and we bring him with the Duke. The big Duke. This one's fine. I can't believe that Sith Eternal. I can't believe that got thrown. I'm so sad. That did not need to happen. It's a shame. Oh, yeah, we might as well shock someone, I suppose. Yep. Dooku's in the mood to feed Lord Vader ult charge. I get it, man. Oh, I get it. Doot. Watch my Leia plan fail. Sadness. Doot. It's old school Lord Vader. Did I save my JML? I think I have JML for a cleanup on one of these. I need to stop clicking so quickly because that's what causes the PC issue. So let me just Palpatine, Mara, yeah, Star, yeah, Jedi. You are no Jedi. Who? Mace. He's not bad. And then show me the Uvus. Fulcrum. Yeah, why not? And we will do this one. It comes with potency. That's nice. And that's what we're doing. I didn't see a zombie, right? No, there's no zombie. Good. Zombie is what causes trouble. This goes there. That's great. That goes there. And we are just... First of all, you need to not have turn meter. Yeah, let's try to hit some of those shocks. Very good. Very, very, very good. Yeah, we'll just do this. That's fine. Hit, 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 hit. That. And pew pew. Great. Get that vulnerable up. Hit. I should be shocking other people. As a matter of fact, that goes there, that goes there. Oh, it doesn't call his assist if he calls. Okay, that's interesting. I was expecting Mace to call Mara and Mara to call Palp and Palp to call Starkiller, but I guess someone at CG determined that that's not how they wanted that to happen. And so it didn't. Great. Ugh. What a schmuck. Alright. Uh-oh. Did I use Ninth Sister with someone? I do believe I may have. Oh, no, I didn't. That's good. Did I give her mods? Yeah, I did. Okay. That actually would have been... Oh, pretty bad. So I do this every day in Squad Arena. I think I know how it needs to go. Believe it or not, Leia beats the crap out of New Lord Vader, by the way. Let's get the dots out. Lots of damage. Yep. There's an Order 66 over there. Let's just kill old Ben. That's great. Let's get those buffs off. Let's keep the taunt up. Let's disarm the Drogon. Let's try to get an assist from DCT. We did. Order 66. Not enough Order 66 over there. Okay, there's an Order 66. That's nice. Leia, stop her from getting ult charge. We know how this goes. Yeah, she's just gonna do her thing. Not really a great reason to use the AoE right now, so we just won't. And now we just need to keep hitting Leia. Pew pew. Not getting a ton of ult charge. It's one of the problems with this team. We have discussed this ad nauseum. Do this. Leia is slowly but surely getting to ult. It's a problem. That goes there. We miss. That goes there. How lovely. Cool. Leia's dead. But Mon Mothma could bring her back if she wanted to. Right? I think that's how that works. Put that there. Drogon needs to go next. That's great. R2 needs to get stunned. That's great. Do this. Germ. I still say if his Leia was better, he could have stood a chance. Let's try to get a little bit of recovery there. No recovery. Bummer. Lost 2 banners. That's okay. As long as Leia is dead, that's what we're looking for. Now we're going to see a wall of GL ships, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's Profundity. Profundity, Leviathan. It's everything that you know. We're going to save that for the morning. We're going to get upset tomorrow morning. And, yeah, let me think about this right now. We'll do ships in the morning. Okay, sadness, but it's what's up. It's what's for breakfast. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I'm just going to do this. Start throwing out stuns and whatnot. Yeah, that's fine. We basically are just trying to recover where we can. So I'm just going to do that. And we can do that. That's great. And he can do that. That's great. No benefit to doing anything with her. Call Hoda. Hoda again. Swap with Hoda. Hoda again. And now it looks like everybody's good to go. Great. Cool. Cool. Fantastic. And now, Zorii, you know, whatever. What are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I'm going to do this tomorrow morning. I want him to think I'm maybe stuck over there or something. And we'll see what we wake up to. All right, we'll check in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is tomorrow, which means it is today. He had a drop on my Leia. I don't know what he's doing. He was taking like one team every half hour. And you know, I can only make assumptions here. I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm not going to play this game. I don't care about it coming down to the wire. I said I wanted this to be more chill, so I'm just going to make sure it's more chill. But he had a drop on Leia. I can only hope that, you know, something like Queen Amidala might have drawn a Bane. Whatever he might have used on Rey. Hopefully it was maybe like a Slicker. It could have been a Malgus. I don't know. But this was all very deliberate. I wanted him to possibly burn something up front that he would need for GLA. And am I remembering correctly? Did I have to? Yeah, I beat a Leia, so he's not going to Leia my GLA. So unless he got here and, I mean, he could Slicker this, I think that would be pretty easy. But the goal was for him to maybe Slicker a Leia or Slicker the Rey. I don't know. Can't tell what he used. But without further ado, let's just do what we were going to do anyways. And the Night Sister portion of this really isn't the one that anybody should be too concerned with. Do I want health and protection just to like survive? Probably. I guess that's it. Because I don't need a Sidious Kron right now. But yeah, this isn't the hard part or the complicated part or whatever part you want to call it. Okay, you're gonna go sooner rather than later. Oh gosh, I'm so used to blessing Morgan. I didn't need to do that, but I think that's okay. Hey, don't stun me there. That is my private square. Oh god, no, not like this. I'm in no mood. Go away. Go away. I'll use specials on you if I have to. This team will forever haunt me after yesterday, honestly. Makes me want to see if I can... Should I be bringing Zorii on offense so that I could beat Traya with it? It was not a possibility in my brain, so... But who knows? Okay. Wow, surprise. We beat Zorii with Great Mothers. So I was thinking about what I wanted to do here. I've been practicing like off meta counters for Executor, but I haven't been practicing against a Houndstooth. And I think I'm literally just going to mirror everything. Leviathan is obviously an easy mirror for obvious reasons. The risky play is I try to Profundity the Leviathan, which would free up my Leviathan, which would allow me to use Leviathan on Executor, which would free up my Executor, which is basically a free win against Profundity. But I don't like the Profundity counter to Leviathan. Do I just do it? Do I risk it for thine biscuit? So the only reason I was thinking about mirroring everything is because for Profundity, I can just bring in the TIE Bomber, which is relatively straightforward. You gotta hope that you don't get nuked here. But it should be relatively straightforward. The thing here is Executor. Executor was not what I was expecting. A Houndstooth is not what I was expecting. And that gives me some confidence in a mirror because you can just bait out a death mark. Like, you have them call all of their assists while you don't call any, and then you just get a death mark and you start smoking people. That being said, I never do that. I never do the mirror. And so I'm still sitting here, you know, clenching my butt cheeks at the thought of a mirror here. So, who knows? Who knows? Let me think about this. So check this out. Why not? You get to see me practice in squad arena. So I just want to see how this goes. So, we pass the turn to Dash's ship. We do this for the tenacity up to reduce the amount of debuffs they have, and hopefully you get a decent amount of assists, which it looks like we're kind of getting here. Yeah, sure. Let's get some protection disruption just because. I don't know. Okay, so he's going to be isolated. It's just how it goes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know. And yeah, I mean, we can just keep doing this for a second. Bunch of assists. That's great. Call some more assists. That's great. Yeah, Sith Assassin. Very scary. Pain, suffering, misery. Do one of these. No assist, unfortunately, but now we call in the Mark 6. The Mark 6 does two things. We use its special. It gives us tenacity up, and it also soaks the mass assist from Malgus' ship by the time we get there. So that's a hit, and then he calls a mass assist, and it goes there. That's great. Still can't get rid of this daze, unfortunately, so let's just try to get as many crits as we can. Yeah, because we can get an assist from Profundity, so that's nice. Ideally, Dash's ship lives a little bit longer, but we're still not getting any assists here because we're not supposed to. There's some more ult charge and some speed up. We are just trying to get to ult at this point. Now we can use this on Milf to get rid of his days, and then he can call the assists from other ships. Although this is looking mildly horrifying at this point because he's about to pop from the bombs, and this is what I don't like about this. This is when this doesn't feel good. But let's see, no assist, that's unfortunate. Call an assist, and then hopefully you're at ult at this point. And we are. You're also not out of the woods yet at this point because, I mean, you can see things are kind of nasty. Let's just keep going for the tank because everything else is just pain and suffering. Yep, I know. I think we can do this. Yeah, he gets reinforced hull, but he's not looking too hot. And he gets like nothing from crits because he won't assist. Let's just get the defense penetration up in the kill. Oh, I'm thinking about what this looks like. Let's do that. Yep. Let's do that. Gives the turn meter back. Let's do that. It's something, but man, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. That's a lot of pain. It's a lot of suffering. Do that. Get the cleanse. I mean, this doesn't make me feel good for removal of doubt. I mean, this is very ugly. Do that real quick. So I might test this one more time. I might test it one more time before I actually do it in GAC. But like that wasn't. This is not pretty. I don't love that. So one sec. Okay, we'll test this one more time. We will test this one more time. This is against a different Leviathan, just to see how everything holds up. Pass it to What's His Nuts. What's His Nuts gets a turn. Do one of these. That's great. Not a single assist. That's unfortunate. I need assists. Let's see if we... Yeah, why not? Why not? Of course, we don't get the protection disruption or an assist. The assists are another critical like RNG factor in this. If you don't get enough assists, screw you. Like, that's it. Which could very well be an ongoing problem. A stun on MILF. That's something. Alright, we bring in our boy. I don't know how I feel about a stun on MILF, but he's dazed anyways, so it's not like he would be assisting if he was here, but we are not sitting on a bunch of ult charge right now, I can tell you that much. Okay, soak the mass assist. There it is. Okay. This is typically how it goes. I honestly don't know why the Y-Wing gets targeted at all. We are getting really boned on the assists this time around. So, this time, Han's Millennium Falcon He does not have days anyway, so I might have been able to snag some assists there, but it did not happen. This is quite unfortunate. Let's just put that out there. Yeah, sure. Great. So we got some assists there. Was it enough? Truly, I don't know that I can say it was. This is not going to dispel the buff, so there's no point. Still no assist from Han. Very, very, very unfortunate. However, we are at ult. Interesting. This one went better. It's not over yet, but it went better. We're sitting here in damage immunity, which is always fantastic. How lovely. Yeah, let's get the assist. I don't need to heal right now. So let's just do this. Save that heal for whatever we might need there. I say do it now. Pass it back. It's great. Use the heal. He's dazed, so we don't get anything from that. Let's just pop the AoE real quick. Yeah, this is still super close, though. I don't love it. I really don't love it. Yeah, he's getting popped. It's all right. There goes one. Do this. A little bit of recovery, a little bit of stability. All right, we'll see. We're 2 for 2. Maybe I practice literally a third time, and then you get to see if I just have bad luck in GAC. That would hurt my soul. All right, one sec. Okay, and we're back. We're not going to do the Profundity versus Leviathan because I can practice that all day long in Fleet Arena, but I wanted to be more flexible going forward, and I wanted to try new things. And so even though I don't like the idea of an Executor Mirror, I never get to practice against a Houndstooth starter in Fleet Arena. So I want to use this as an opportunity to practice against that. So we will actually do that last. We are going to do Leviathan, and we are just going to mirror it. And I do this every single day in Fleet Arena, and there should be no problem, even though my Darth Revan has a total of 0 Zetas on him. Don't ask questions. It's gotten me this far, you know? That don't make it right. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Isn't that what Dad always says? I don't need a heal right now. I like holding off on the heal. Although, Malgus is feeling the burn. Just do that real quick. Do that real quick. Yep. Okay. Leave Malgus alone. Por favor. Por favor, leave Malgus alone. Okay. Wow. They landed every debuff on him. That's something. That is something. Boy, let me tell you. But I needed the heal anyways. I don't like it, but I needed the heal anyways. Yep, let's do this. He's nice and healthy again. Not thinking too much about it. Get to go whoosh, away he goes. You're gonna keep bothering my Malgus, I see. This is fine. There's our heal now that all those debuffs are gone. That's okay. We are slowly getting ourselves over to the ult race. Yo, leave the Malgus alone. Leave him alone yesterday, if you would be so kind. Why do I not land any debuffs? That's my question. Why do they get all the debuffs? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm sorry. Okay, there's that. Zappy zappy. Yaha. Now he's taunting because that's what he does. You gotta love it. It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah, let's heal. Let's just try to sustain our way to some banners at the end of this. There's the fear. So we can start bothering Malgus next. You want to steal a couple more banners before you go. I know. Oh, I know. It's what you do. I don't want to AoE. I want to turtle this a little bit to try to get around to one more heal on Malgus. It should be okay. There's a heal. I might be able to turtle it even more. If I just keep basicking, maybe I could get back around to one more heal. No, I think he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna die. Oops. Oh well. I've had worse. I've had worse banners. And this guy's taking way too long to do anything. So next up is the Profundity Mirror, which I actually don't love. It can just be wonky depending on the assists that you get or don't. Always make sure that's the bomber, not some other dumb garbage. Yeah, my fallback is Negotiator if somehow RNG just absolutely smacks me, but okay, there's an assist. Okay. I say that could be worse. Let's just do this for the crits, try to get some protection recovery, of course not. Oh, doesn't Profundity stop that? Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking popped here. That's fine, keep the assist coming, Do I just want to try to get the burn there? Let's try it. Let's try it. All those debuffs. Oh, right, because he just cleanses everything anyways. Right. Silly rabbit. Okay, mine's dead. How's yours doing? Let's do this. No assist. Yep, that's unfortunate. Here comes a reinforcement. Yep, I know. You've got an attitude problem. I know. Do that. We call this in. Hopefully things get better. That's what we're looking for here. The heal, pain, suffering. Now we do ours. Get the assist there. That's something. Oh, it's something. Yep. Need you to leave me alone. Need you to leave me alone. Please die. He's just hanging on for dear life. I do want to reapply these now, even though he's going to get a reinforcement. Sometimes they start kind of running circles around you, and it can be a little scary. We don't want that. So let's do that. Get the other assist. Okay. Please no big assist. That's great. We'll do this. And then we will call, right? This is the one. Critical damage. Give me some of that. Okay, there's that. Okay, he's got to target him because he was taunting. Yep, ouch. Yep, I see you. I feel you, Mr. Krabs. Put that there, and he's gone. Okay. Now this is definitely a nothing burger, as the kids say. Could have better banners, though. Could have better banners. But I've seen much worse. What does this one do? Just yeah, do that. Good. That worked out. That was nice. He's burning. Let's get the kill. Of course not. Of course we get the one that we don't want to assist. Yes, take those banners. Take them all. Take them all from me. Yep, you get smoked. Can we get an assist? Wow. We can get a dodge. What does this do? Yeah, whatever. Feeling spicy today. Dude. Anybody but Dash gets called in here. Let's do that. Some stealth, some buffs. Yeah, we'll just do this. I don't need a heal on anyone right now. Save it for maybe some banner recovery in a second, but it's looking like we're just gonna win. Which I'm fine with. We can just win. I'd rather just win. Okay, there's that. He still could just come back and clear me, although he's getting really close on time. I did the math, and 27 minutes would be 3 minutes per battle. So now he's actually literally up against the clock at this point, assuming he's ever going to come back. But for this one, I'm thinking we do the turtle. What am I doing? I just want bounty hunter. Turtle. And the banners shouldn't really matter here. Because they're going to be doing a bunch of mass assists. And we're not. We're going to choose not to. And that should result in us having the advantage We should get Deathmark first. Why would you do that? That's not what I would do if I was you. Sam I am. There's a breach. That's something. I don't want to do anything right now. I don't need anything yet. Some assists again. I just want to mark him, get the mark. Now he's cleansed because. And now we can death mark it. Jesus, the lag. Lag is just horrifying. Death mark. And I actually do just want to do this. I don't need the mass assist because that death mark is going to get hit. And so let's just try this. Okay. Punishing one is dead. He's going to counter. Ouchie. Yeah, let's just do this. Unfortunately, he's marked, so I'm just trying to get that counter off. But it looks like we're going to die anyways, which is unfortunate. If you don't mind. Can I get my heal? Yesterday. Okay. He's back up. He's hanging out. Not breached, so let's just put that there and start calling some assists over there. What's his nuts is going to get his nuclear crap off. There's our breach. Yep, there's the nuclear crap, as we call it. Okay, I feel like we're losing the alt race. I feel like I'm actually about to be really sad. We are definitely losing the alt race. But I'll do this because I get to go Jerome. Is the noise that it makes. Jerome. Ouch. Yep, let's just get the mark over there. And hopefully a double tap. Yay. I do just want to be done with Houndstooth, but I don't know if this is the answer. Sure. Let's death mark the Houndstooth. We got another breach out of it too. I'm afraid that... Okay, so he didn't have ult. That's nice. The banners are absolutely disgusting. But we did what we thought we needed to do, which was just turtle and let them do their assists. And we abused the fact that we're going to get death marks. However, like I said, the banners are just monkey balls on this. Yeah, at this point, not too proud of 1791. That's 2 drops and some inefficiency, but he is literally up against the clock. I don't know if my plan worked and he burned everything he could have used on Ahsoka up front. And then he got to the back and he said, F this, I'm out of here. But like I said, there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 teams left, assuming he takes 3 minutes per team, which maybe that's possible. 3 minutes per team. That's 27 minutes. So now we're getting to the point where we've got 18 minutes left. There's 9 teams left. If it takes him 2 minutes per team, he's going to be just barely squeezing by. So I'm guessing this is a win, but I'll let you guys know. Stick around. I don't know. He didn't come back. What is that? Do I hear music? I hear Star Wars music. I must have the volume on like 10% or something. Yeah, don't know if he saw a GLA and he was like, wah, I burned what I needed on the front wall. I don't know. But overall, I don't know. Kind of happy I got to experiment with fleets. It's nice to know there's a solution here. However, I wouldn't like mirroring the Executor if I had to, like the normal lineup. I have been kind of developing a strategy, but I just can't guarantee that it would work every single time, and so that's a little scary there. So I think in the coming weeks, I'm going to practice Profundity versus Leviathan more, so that in the event that a Leviathan and an Executor ends up being on defense, I can Profundity the Leviathan, I can Leviathan the Executor, and I can Executor whatever's left. I don't think Profundity is amazing to put on defense. I didn't want to screw around with this guy, but I should have just waited until I realized that he wasn't coming back because I've been wanting to practice Negotiator on Profundity. Gee, if only this game had a sandbox mode. Yes, I understand why that's not profitable, but I really don't care if it's profitable. People want to play this game, and I don't know. I'm not a developer. I don't know how hard it would be to implement a sandbox mode, but CG, it's like a 10-year-old game. Get on it. Figure out sandbox mode. I might even go so far as to say, God, why would I even do it? I would spend energy on a sandbox mode. If it was like 5 energy per battle, just for giggles, I don't know. Just give me a sandbox mode. Anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.